So we're going to get ready to close and deploy our Colonial Shutters as if a hurricane's coming. There's a few items you're going to need to complete this task. First is going to be your hardware box that we have labeled. Inside the box you're going to find the screws and necessary hardware you're going to need. You're also going to want this storm bar that's going to be labeled for the opening that we're working on, and then a couple of basic hand tools. Just a regular Phillips head screwdriver and a flat head screwdriver is all you need to get this done. We're going to start by closing the shutter. They're on a spring bracket against the wall now, so you just pull them off and they release. These are a bifold shutter. We'll close the first half and then the second, getting it in the full closed position. On the outside of the opening, we're going to find 4 holes on the left and right, and these are what the storm bar attaches to hold it to the wall. You're going to see some nylon flathead screws in there now. We're going to go ahead and remove those, exposing the stainless steel metal anchors. And that's going to be it for the flathead screwdriver. Everything else is going to be Phillips head for the rest of the installation. Now that we've got everything ready, we're going to grab our hardware box. We're going to look for our angle, and we're going to look for the Phillips head screws that have the smaller screw head on them. You'll notice the other ones have a large fat screw head. There's going to be 4 of them total in the box for each window. And that'll be for our angle. When doing these, I usually start the screws by hand. And then once I have everything in there and lined up right, I'll grab my Phillips head screwdriver and I'll tighten them all down. Now you want everything nice and firm and snug, but it's not a strongman contest. You don't need to give it your all and strip out the hardware. Also, you want to make sure you're using regular hand tools. Stay away from drills and impact drivers because you don't want to cross thread or damage an anchor or get a screw struck or strip out a screw head. So hand tools take a few minutes longer, but it ensures everything goes up properly and ensures that you don't damage the shutter or have any problems in the future. Now that the center bracket's on, we're going to be ready for the storm bar. And these are going to use 2 different Phillips head screws. You're going to have long 4-inch ones that are going to go through the body of the storm bar into the shutter itself. And you're going to have little short ones about 3/4 of an inch on the outside ends attaching it to the walls. The storm bars can be done by yourself, but it is easier to do with a partner. So what you're going to want to do is start in the center and work your way out. So we'll line it up. And you'll notice once you get the first one in, the rest of them go a bit easier. So everything's pre-drilled. You'll have your 4 screws for the 4 holes on the bracket at the top, and then the storm bar towards the bottom. In some rare cases, you'll see the storm bar towards the top, but in 90% of the shutters we do, it's going to be in the bottom third. All right, now that I got the 8 across, started up and ready to go, we'll do the part that connects to the wall, and those again are the shorter sidewalk bolts, and you'll just start those in by hand. And once those run, we'll start tightening all the screws. And that's the complete installation and deployment process of a Colonial shutter. This particular one is a Croce brand shutter. It's Florida Building Code approved. It's made right here in the state of Florida. And if you have any questions, reach us out at Home Safety Solutions.